Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review something on Netflix. I was really excited about. I probably would have reviewed it a week ago. I was planning on watching the rest of the episodes Friday night, but I was so depressed and upset with my knee pain and not going away, and getting frustrated. I only watched like one episode. I just focused on just going to bed early and said hell with it. And that was kind of the way for the whole week. It was Love, Death, and Robots, and that was the first one I remember seeing commercials on TV about it. And I said, boy, that looks really good. I want to see it. And then I wasn't actually sure when it was going to launch. Well, it said it was very fast when it said it was going to launch. And then they had I'm subscribed to the Netflix channel. They have like a little thing on YouTube, shows like little clips and stuff like that. And then they actually had a live stream. It was like a 12-hour countdown or 10-hour countdown to Love, Death, and Robots. Basically what that was is they'd have like, if you've seen the show, you know that they have like a little thing with three images going around like a slot machine. And it keeps spinning around and changing images and stuff like that. And then at 5 minutes into it, it show a clip of the movie, of the episode. It's 18 episodes. It's like an anthology of different types of animation and different stories, whether it be sci-fi, horror, or fantasy. And I watched one clip and I was like, oh, that's really cool to show a clip. And then I was like, they gave away a really funny joke. I was like, I'm not going to watch it anymore because I didn't see the show yet. And I want to talk about now, probably the biggest disservice I could do to anyone who hasn't seen the series is describe all the episodes. Or like some people say, like they say which episodes they rank them from worst to best. I'm not going to do that either. Even though, I mean, I think a lot of people ragging on. I want to dedicate this video to the memory of Larry Cohen. I'll tell you why in a second. A lot of people are ragging on. There's one of the episodes. Now the episodes are not super long. They're like little short films. And the longest one, most of them are run from 10 minutes to 17 minutes. I think 17 minutes is the longest one. And there's a few that are 17 minutes. The shortest one is 5 minutes, and that's one that's self-explanatory and tells us no real spoilers. It's called The Day the Yogurt Took Over. And that's why I dedicate to Larry Cohen, because I figured Larry Cohen directed a movie called The Stuff back in 1985 about killer yogurt or killer health food. So I figured they probably were influenced by that, possibly. I think people are ragging on it because it's too vague. They said when the yogurt took over and stuff like that, and they said they had to follow things exactly as, and they didn't, and human race didn't and stuff. It was just very vague. And some people didn't dig that, I guess. Because some people did a rank of worst to best, and then the second one was Fish Night. Fish Night was awesome. All the episodes are great. Some, like I said, some are better than others, and I definitely love all the animation styles in it. Now, there's some that have more that mix live action and animation in it, and one that's mostly live action. But I mean, they're still all brilliant. Like I said, some are better than others. Some of them you can't. Some of you get in a story more than others because it's like a short film, though. You know, you either get into it or you don't. The only one I really had a problem with was Helping Hand because I just didn't buy the logic of what she did, of why she did what she did. I mean, I kind of understand it, but I just don't buy it, you know. And I thought they mumbled a little bit too much in the last Secret War. The one thing, the Secret War, the very ending shot before the credits, they cut it off too short. They should extend it for another minute because it was a really cool shot. They started showing a really cool shot and then they cut away. They should have showed the whole thing, make it 18 minutes long. That would have been really neat. All of these are for mature audiences only, some more than others, you know. I'm not going to say adult or adult animation or adult film because, you know, it sounds completely different, you know. But I loved it. I mean, I don't want to go into describing each one because it's all about discovery. See which story, you know, some of the stories are completely you wouldn't expect at all, and I loved it. And a lot of the animation, I just enjoyed the animation too. Just like seeing, I remember taking my niece and nephew to see Surf's Up, that surfing penguin movie. And there were some scenes that were really breathtaking of the penguin surfing. And it looked like it crossed over to looking realistic, even though it was still animation. And some of these are like that too. But I loved it. I mean, it's like I said, for mature audiences, but I mean, kids are gonna watch it anyways, unless they don't know. But I don't know. That's why you have to use your control settings on your Netflix account. But I loved it. Even though not every episode is as good, not every episode is as good as the other one, I give it a full on 10 out of 10. Animation is absolutely fantastic. And like I said, these are stories, animated stories that either like sci-fi, horror, or fantasy, and some are comedic and some are serious. You know, but I think the show is wonderful. I give it a full on 10 out of 10 for Love, Death, and Robots. That premiered. When did it premiere? 2 weeks ago? Everything got maybe 2 weeks ago or less than that, or on a Wednesday. I can't remember. But I loved it. It's on Netflix. Like I said, it's like a series of short films. There's 18 episodes. Because there's like so many shows out there. I mean, at least these are really short episodes, which are really cool. And each one has a different story. Some are better than others, but they're all worth watching. Like I said, the big one I had the biggest problem with, The Helping Hand, but it's still worth watching. Because I just didn't buy that logic. So I hope you liked this review, everybody. Until next time, please. Camera Legion.